Hello, theater geeks! Today I'm answering questions that all theater people have asked before. Let's begin. Question 1. How do I find quality theater coaches? Okay, so the answer to this is simple. A, do your research, and B, ask your theater friends. I'm sure some of them go to theater coaches themselves and can recommend you to some good ones they know. Question 2. How do I find a monologue that I like? Okay, this can sometimes be tricky, but again, it has to do with research, looking into monologues, go on Google and type in, depending on your age range, monologues for, your age group, like, I would say monologues for a male teenager, and I'm sure some will come up. But also, I would definitely, if you have an acting coach or go to like a musical theater class, definitely ask your teacher from there. If you go to any dance school or anything, just ask them, because they'll probably be able to recommend you to one if they know you. And a lot of times it's tricky to pick a monologue because, I don't know, it's tricky. So, you just have to find one, I think, that suits you and that you can kind of relate to. So when, you are presenting the monologue, wherever, you can kind of relate to it, and that'll totally help you act it out much easier. Question 3. What do I do if I forget a line on stage? I love this question. I myself have, I've forgotten a line on stage before, where I've had a brain fart, where I was like, oh my god, wait, crap. But you know what, you can't show the audience, A, that you've messed up, and B, you just have to roll with it, improv if you have to. It's like that even in an audition, if you forget a line, it doesn't matter. Just improv if you have to, and just roll with it. And the number one rule is to not show it in your face. Just sell it, act like nothing happened. Because people will be able to pick it up, Now, if you don't show it, and you just act like nothing happened, then the audience won't think anything happened. Because, they don't really know the show. It's not like they know the script, like, word by word. So, you just gotta roll with it, improv, and, yeah. Question 4. How do I make theater friends? Okay, the answer to this is also simple. Number one thing is, I would say, is join theater classes. Join theater clubs, join drama club, join a chorus, join anything. Any type of thing that's kind of in the arts, a dance class, any type of thing like that. You will find your theater friends and your theater community. I know I have found, many theater communities, in New York and in Pennsylvania. So, definitely join classes, definitely, see shows, and look up clubs and stuff. There's always clubs around, and you'll always be able to find your theater friends. Question 5. How do I deal with theater drama? Okay, so this kind of relates to question 4. Theater friends also lead to theater drama. As theater people, we sometimes tend to be a little over-dramatic, just a little. So, yeah, there can definitely be a lot of theater drama, especially if you're in, like, a show with, like, teenagers or, like, younger people. Wow, theater drama is crazy. Especially when the cast list is posted. It's like mayhem, like if someone gets the part that you wanted, and blah blah blah. But there's a lot of theater drama, and you'll just have to kind of deal with it. But try to avoid it, and, if you are mixed up into it, try to help, try to be the peacekeeper, try to quiet everyone down. Not that that will probably work, but yeah. And the last question, question 6. What is it like to be on Broadway? Okay, I don't even know how to answer that. Being on Broadway is like, oh my god, like being on Broadway is crazy amazing, like, oh my god. It's like, backstage, it's like literally like heaven. Like, it's so cool. I love how I'm saying like so much. This is like, it's such an amazing environment. It's such an amazing community. The Broadway community is the best. And you feel so welcomed and loved, and you literally have a family. You have your Broadway family. And it's just amazing. It's not just the lights and the sets, but it's all the people that you work with, all the professionals you work with, and the backstage bonds that you create. And I personally love, like, all the chaos that happens backstage, and then you get on stage and you're your character, and it's like, it's just such, it's amazing. It's amazing. That's, if I had to describe Broadway in one word, it'd be amazing. Well, there you have it. Those are the questions that I'm answering today. Now it's time for me to ask you a question. The question of the day is, what's your favorite show you have ever been in and why? Okay, so for me, my favorite show that I've ever been in is kind of a no-brainer. I think it would have to be Mary Poppins on Broadway. And not just because it was on Broadway, but I just think that being in a show for like more than a year, like you create such bonds and like long-lasting friendships. And I don't know, it was just, I love the show. I love the show. I love the music. I love the story. And it was just such an amazing show to be a part of, for sure. So I would have to say Mary Poppins because of the amazing friendship I created. And I got to, you know, live out my dreams. So that would definitely be my favorite show. Please comment your favorite show you've ever been in and why below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow Theater Geeks on Instagram and Twitter. Info below. Thank you guys, and see you Saturday for Fun Vlog Day. Bye!